I'd like to get through this, okay? So you kind of just watch instead of me calling somebody to maybe take a little bit more time than necessary. All right. And then when you don't understand something, you just tell me right away and I'll slow down and go back. But again, this is the exam. All right. All of these problems could be on the exam. All right. So here we go. Which proportion can be used to find 15% of 280? Remember, we said it was percent over 100 is equal to is over of. So in this case, it's 15 over 100 is equal to X over 280. Which one is that? If you got that right, I'm pretty happy. All right, good. If you missed it, kind of review how to set the proportion up. All right. If you don't understand it, you could ask me. All right. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. This is the key to writing the proportion. All right. Now here, for me personally, I like just saying the equation. So 9 equals what percent of 30? That's how I like to look at it. All right. So X equals 9 divided by 30, which is 0.3. So that would be what percent? 30%. All right. I'm happy if you got 2 for 2. Kind of look at it. Yes, sir.
I got 33.
Well, just take 9 divided by 30 on your calculator.
Okay. I think I did 30 divided by 9.
Yes, that's true. Instead of 9 divided, remember, the number that you say first goes into the calculator first. That says 9 divided by 30. You hear me? Yeah, I like what you're doing, making yourself a note. Guys, come on. I want you to make an A on your exam. All right, so this is what you do. Make a mistake, highlight your mistakes so you can go back in the future and just work the ones you missed. All right, which proportional can be used to find what percent? So what percent is X over 100? What percent? Oh, I think this is what percent of, whoa. So this one's a little bit more challenging. So right off the bat, we know it's X over 100. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
All right, so we're not C or D. So it's kind of worded awkwardly. So they tried to trick you. Which one is the total?
80.
80. All right, I agree. Find what percent 80 is of 24. What do you think? Now, I'm gonna
I got B.
see. Well, we already it doesn't matter what you get wrong. All right. Well, the first thing I want to know is because they're talking about a percentage, it's X over 100. So I agree with that. All right. Now, here is kind of a challenge, right? So I want everybody to look at this. What percent 80 is of 24? Now, to me, I think if I was initially going for this, I'd probably say B. But after thinking about it more, we're talking about 80 compared to what?
24.
So 24 is actually the total. All right. That's not going to be on the exam. So if you want, you can just check yourself. Well, I'm not going to put that one on the exam. It'll be straightforward. All right. So in this case, 24 is the bottom, 80 is the top. Yes, sir. No, I know. It doesn't say that though. It doesn't say 80%. It says find what percent. We're looking for the percent.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying now, right? Yep. That's important. I'm glad you asked. All right. So that was a hard one. All right. So, all right, let's look at the next one. So she scored what? How many? 6 out of?
15.
I mean, it's just that simple. 6 out of 15, right? And we just divide that. 6 divided by 15. And you're allowed to use your calculator if you want. So this is going to be, is everybody happy with that? 40%? Yes.
is the right way to do it. So exactly, I don't get how you do it.
Well, remember, the 15 is the total, and this is the parts. That's how you find the percentage.
Oh, I did that multiplied by 100.
Well, you can, because that would be your decimal. If you do 6 divided by 15, that was 0.4. And then you are right. You multiply by 100, and that'll give you 40. Okay?
I didn't see that part.
As long as you're good now. Okay, thank you. All right, 60% of 30. I don't like to write the proportion. I'm just going to say 60% is what decimal? 0.6. Then we'll multiply that by what? 30. So what's 60% of 30? Everybody good with that being C? Everybody good? All right, I'm going to put it on pause. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's take a look. Now, 48% is close to what? 50%. So what's the best estimate for 50% of 31? What do we got? Yeah, 15. If you got that one, you're in good shape. All right, anybody have any questions? Just let me know. All right, I'm just going to keep going. If you have trouble, you just got to tell me. 25% is what fraction? Yeah, we should all be good with that. All right. 20%, 0.2 times 95. All right, which of course is 19. Yes. That's exactly what I want you to do. That's good. You could also say 20% is divided by 5. Yep, and some of you did proportions. It doesn't matter. The point is you got the answer. All right. Doesn't matter how you do it on the exam. Okay, 16. I like this. 16 is 0.4 times x. Everybody good with that? And then you just divide by 0.4, which is obviously 40. Everybody good with that? All right, here we go. 11. Ooh, this one's a good one. So what you want to do for these types is just solve this first. So 30% of a number equals 15. So if I solve that, divide by 0.3, so x is equal to what? 50, right? Now I have to take what? 25% of that number. So 50 times 0.25, which is what? If you got 12.5, you're doing pretty good with percentages.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Tell me, you good? Yeah, and again, please don't think this is the only way, because it's not. Now, if you want me to verify your way is correct, I can do that. Yeah, so I think what you're trying to say is this. Look, you can do a proportion on this. You can say 30 over 15 equals 25 over x. You can do that as a proportion. That's nice. Very good.
I did it way different than both of those, but I still got it right.
What did you get?
I did like 10% of 15 is 1.5, or 10% of, so I did 30 divided by, wait, is that what I did? I did 30 divided by 50, wait, okay, so I don't know what I did,
I see that.
but I did like 30, and then that's
You-
like 5%, so I got 5%, or 0.5.
No,
And then I got,
no. Don't do that. Look here. That's what I want. That's the answer. Or you can do it by proportion. Don't go backwards. All right, here we go. Now, the only one that can represent a decrease is which one? A, because that's the only one that goes down. All right, so next page, let's go. I'm going to pause for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so we went from what to what? Right, which is how much? 21, right? From 14 to 35 is 21. Is everybody okay with that? Because change just means what? Difference. And what operation is difference? Come on, guys, what operation is difference? Yes, right, subtracting. All right, so you just did 35 minus 14 equals, and now you divide it by what you started with. You started with what? Started with what? 14, right? So now everybody do 21 divided by 14. And a lot of kids accidentally put C down. But it's not C, it's what? D. That's 150%. All right. Everybody's agreeing with that? All right. Laura buys a suit marked $60. She receives a 25% discount. Okay. Now who put C down? So what I want to do is this, I want everybody to do this for me. I want this is equal to the discount. All right, that's equal to the discount. Does everybody agree with that? Now, if I multiply the price by something more than one, it's going to cost even what? More, so it can't be B or D. Now, where did the 75% come in? Can somebody tell me that? That's right. That's what percent you had to pay. If you get a 25% discount, that means you only have to pay what? 75%. That's why the correct answer was A.
Yes.
So if you accidentally put C down, all right, you found the what? You found the discount, not the sale price. Is everybody happy with that explanation? All right, here we go. 15. Well, you need to speak up. What? No, it says find the sale price. It doesn't say find the discount. So if you get a discount of 25%, right, you normally pay 100%, correct?
Yeah.
But if you get a 25% discount, that means you only, now you would, it's all right, girl. I'm glad you asked. All right, bless you. All right, now remember, star the ones you're iffy on and go back and review just those. All right, number 15, same problem, right? So the difference is what? 10, right? And the original amount was what? 25. Does everybody agree with that? So was it an increase or a decrease? Yeah, so it's not A or B. So now 10 divided by 25 worked out to be what? 0.4, which is the same as what? 40%. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I equals PRT. If you didn't remember that, you're going to have to know it for the test. All right. You might have to know it for the test. All right. So it's a formula. If you don't know the formula, you can't do the problem. Yep. Tell me what it was. Times, yes, 0.03. Yes. Times what? You're awesome. All right. So what did that come out to be? Is that good? 90? Everybody happy with 90 on that? No? Well, it's right there. You got to type it in on your calculator real quick. Type it in real quick. Hello? Yes. All right. Now we. We'll see the nurse, not your boo-boo. Here we go. Hurry up because you're missing a review. All right. Hey, was that okay now, Peter? All right, number 17. Oh, this was the hard one. All right, someone tell me what they got on this one. Lena, what'd you get? C. Wow. All right. So, let's calculate this. This one's hard. So please try to listen to me on this one. All right, $8 represents 40%. Do we agree? Right? So watch. What you bought it for was the original, correct? Multiply that by 0.4, and that's going to equal your profit. Is everybody okay with that? Does everybody agree? If you take the original multiply by, that's gonna be your profit, right? So to solve this, right, it's X times 0.4 equals $8. So now solve that for me. X equals help me. 8 divided by 0.4. I need help. 20. So the original cost was $20. So what would you be selling? Yeah, you'd be selling it for 28. That was a hard one, guys. So everybody put a star by that one. All right, everybody put a star by that one. Yes. You with me on that now?
Where did we get the 0.9?
Where do you see a 0.9?
Oh, it looks like an off.
Oh, I'm sorry. 0.4. You good now? All right, here we go for 18. 30 is 0.4 times X. What is it? A, yeah. And I'm happy that some of you guys are telling me that. All right. It's got to be more. All right, I like that. Same thing here. What percent of 50 X over 100 is equal to is over of? And what do we got for that? Is that right? 72% people? We good with that? All right, let me pause. I think we got time for one more page. I hope so. Hopefully you feel like this is easy. What is 15% of 28, which just means X equals 0.15 times 28, which is, help me, 4.2. Everybody's good with that? 16 is 0.25 times X. Wow, good job, guys. X equals 64. Anybody unsure about these now? Don't just say because everybody's getting it. I'm not. Everybody's happy with that? All right, let's carry on. Uh-oh, what do we talk about? 33 and 1/3. It is what fraction? 1/3. Everybody should know that. 1/3. All right, that was a nice one. All right. Okay, now, yes. No. Anytime you see 33 and 1/3%, it's the same as the fraction 1/3. A third of 51 is 17. Right? And if I did 0.3333, which is what 33 and 1/3% is, and multiplied that by 51, it would tell me it's 17. That's what I want you to do. Type in on your calculator 0.333333 all the way across, and then do times 51. And it might say 16.999999. There you go. See, same thing. Good question. Good question. All right. Now, again, right here, literally 9 out of 43. That literally means 9 out of 43. So use your handy dandy calculator. 9 divided by 43 is what? Is it 20.9?
Yeah.
Is everybody happy with that? 9 divided by 43. Shh, just a second. What?
I got it right. I was just doing this by actually.
My what?
Yeah.
Round your answer to the nearest tenth. No. Oh, listen to what you did. You rounded to the nearest 10. That's a good question. Listen, guys, hey, super smart now, guys. You just misread it, right? If I said round it to the nearest 10, it would be 30%. Right? That's what I think some of you are thinking about, right? Not tenth is a decimal. Tenth is a decimal. That was good. Good question again. All right, good job. Come on. The LCD television is on sale for $500. This price is 75% of the original price, right? So we don't know what the original price is. We don't know what the original price is, but we know if we multiply it by 0.75, it's going to equal 500. Come on now, write that equation down. I think that's something we didn't spend enough time on. All right, but that's what I would want you to do. Now, what's 500 divided by 0.75? Is that A then? All right, is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, setting it up again is the important part.
I just did 500.
No, divided by 3/4, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said multiplied, so we're good. All right, 25. A computer mouse costs $29. If a 6.6% sales tax is added, what is the total cost? All right, well, could the total cost be A? That wouldn't make any sense. All right, but I have to take 29 and multiply it by what number? 0.0625. Everybody do that for me. And is that $1.81?
Yes.
All right, what does $1.81 represent? The sales tax. Yes, because it's not the right answer. Because we want the total cost, right? It could say on your test tax, or it could say total cost. So listen, before we go, guys. So the final bill is $30.81, right? Hey, listen, no, don't listen. I am going to record